Yes, I'm on my way.
Our great Khan has finally awoke.
Relax, Evgeny.
Fine, I wait.
Just a moment.
I can hear you in there. Come, Sergei is waiting for us. Seriously, Serdar, who sleeps during the day? And yes, I know, there is no difference between day and night down here.
Wanna make me faster?
But I can't just leave this place. It's not a request. And we'll ensure your wife and
Good
kids
day.
are protected.
Doctor,
Hello.
Wars. What? Mutants? Yes. We think Nosalis.
Nonsense. Nosalis don't come this far after that.
Slavers come. Serdar.
Pretty cool textures.
You likely already heard the rumors, but there was a mutant attack on one of our guard posts. We are preparing a team to take them down. So everyone's a bit tense, as you might imagine.
Oh, great Khan. Go and grab a bottle. I will, thank you.
Well, guys, let's have a drink. To living.
To life.
To life.
Ah, great stuff.
Yes. Listen to me, Han. You're not a bad guy, but you keep to yourself too much. Always sitting with your books, even talking you into getting a drink and stuff. Lighten up a bit, man.
Yeah, or you'll just end up all alone. I appreciate the advice.
Taking advice from someone wearing broken glasses.
Sergei, bring the man. Sound the alarm.
I'm on it.
Alarm is under attack. Serdar, get ready. It's gonna get tough.
no headshots.
What's up? Where is everyone? They flag us. Through the side passages, but they can't open the entrance.
Serdar, Kuzmich, follow Sergei. Make your way to the south entrance. Use an explosive to blow it up.
Okay, got them. Let's go.
What are we waiting for?
What are you waiting for?
I can't sprint yet. Oh, I've got vignette. Hold on. Weapon pitch offset, that's okay. Shadows, textures. That's going to be under locomotion. Custom. I'm going to go for automatic climbing. Instant climb, jump. Crouch. Movement vignette. Can I take his gun? Yeah, now he'll let me sprint. Oh no. She's been killed and the kid is gone. Okay, I can only sprint little bits at a time. Got us. I don't think I did a good job on the timer.
Let's go! Get to the gate and close! But wait for us! I'm running low on ammo!
10 years later.
Do we rely on our eyes too much? Are we too convinced that the things we can see are real and those we can't see are not? What's true darkness? And what's true blindness?
What I'm experiencing
Open your
now.
eyes, and you shall see. Or you shall not. Sometimes one must get into an utter darkness in order to begin to see. We avoid the darkness because it hides things that may be too horrible for us even to imagine. It's the unspeakable that scares us.
People are worse than the beast.
The unspeakable that the darkness holds within. It's the acid that corrodes the limits of the world we think we know. When the entire world gets immersed in the dark, you can't avoid it any longer. You can only embrace it.
Just a dream. Just a dream.
Anybody in there?
What?
Huh?
I'm sorry, did you say something?
Are you okay? I've been yelling at you, but you just kept standing there, staring off into space. Vlad thought you were one of those boogeymen the exhibition guys were babbling about. He almost shot you.
I'm fine. I just had this strangest feeling of deja vu for a moment.
Deja vu, eh? Isn't that what they call it when you experience a memory from a past life?
Past life? Pfft. It's a misfiring of electrical discharges in your brain, causing an illusion, nothing more.
If you say so.
Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to get back home.
No, I'm sorry, of course. Turn the key to start the trolley.
I'm trying.
Be safe, Serdar.
I'll be all right.
Does that mean I need to stop? Or it'll stop? And that didn't make it. It's gonna hit this one too. Yeah, clips it. Straight through that one. Like we're hitting them things too. automatically catch me. That's convenient. Can't climb now.
Thank God you are back. Max has been up my butt asking where you are literally every 5 minutes.
Tasha, treating drunken merchants for radiation sickness rarely goes as planned.
He said to send you down to the mushroom farm as soon as you turned up. And word of warning, our station chief is not in one of his better moods.
I look forward to seeing one of those firsthand someday.
Obviously not that way. Not much in the way of guards. Plenty of fucking rats.
Wirkirina Akademiczeskaya. Hansa leaves us alone. The Reds leave us alone. The Nazis leave us alone. Even the
I'm a very
mutants
sharp
leave us
guy,
alone
aren't I?
mostly. Life's good, yes? But consider this. It's 2028. We survived a nuclear apocalypse and radiation, and all the shit life has thrown at us since. But you tell me, where is everybody? I don't mean Moscow or Russia. I mean the world. We're down here, pissing all over each other's territory, like metro station is the goddamn Winter Palace or something. Even under the surface, it's not like we're hard to fight. But you're telling me not one plane survived on the...
Oh, hey Sardar. Max isn't in his office. If you go through the living quarters, you might still catch him.
This the living quarters.
Wow! They've got so many different types of mushrooms here.
Huh? I told you, you would like Akademiczeskaya.
Everything's so nice here. And we are going to stay? Like, for good?
That's right. Look around. You're home now.
I'm home now! Mushrooms! Get your mushrooms!
There's only one person standing in front of you.
Magazines, books, some with all the paper.
Today's dish is meat and mushroom stew.
Fucking me.
And no, I don't know which meat.
Okay. It'll break when I throw it.
Did you see those Spartans that came through the other day?
Get used to it. Apparently,
You got a
Max
private?
is trying to make something. And somebody, please. It's late. Just eat your dinner.
Mushrooms. And the text is raised. Someone doesn't like something.
Did you know fuchsia is a color?
Yeah, like hot pink.
Max was debating painting stripes on the barricades, since people keep walking into them at night.
Are you kidding? We just painted them. And where's he even going to find people paint?
You guys know where Max is?
Ah, Vladimir. How's this stomach?
Good. So much better. I owe you, Doc.
Happy to help. But no more rat kebabs for a while.
Rat kebabs.
The chili a note or anything?
No, was just there 1 second and go the next.
I can't even imagine. How awful.
Sad, but you know, it's the metro. My God, I need a drink. All that work for what?
Okay.
Hey! Max, Sanders! 1 second.
Yeah, send him in.
Open the fucking door, will ya? He did nothing and I was able to open the door. Okay. Got the green lights. Oh, what was that? Oh, I have a backpack. How do I see what's in it? My bullet thing. I'm Max at the mushroom farm.
I'm out of filters.
I'm out of filters. Okay, that
I'm out of
must mean I have
filters.
nothing in it. I guess I'm out of them too.
Peaceful out of this place with your own 2 hands. You check them again. That girl had to go somewhere. I gotta go. Max out. You want to switch jobs? Maybe you should chase
Stand in the dark here?
all day.
No,
And
thanks.
let me run around playing doctor for a while. I've got a very healthy list of people I'd like to stab with a needle, let me tell you.
I think you may want to work on your bedside manner.
Don't even start. You and your wife are not my favorite people right about now.
Yana, has something happened?
Has something happened? He asks. If by something, do you mean did your wife destroy our mushroom farm because she heard the voice of her dead son again? Because if so, then yes, something happened.
Is she alright?
She's a lot better than her mushroom farm. Shut it off! Shut it off! Close the damn hole! Fuck! And there's more in there where that came from. 5 years to build this steam system. Hundreds of issues to consider. You know what scenario never came up? What if you can't hear the voices of the dead inside your pipes?
I don't understand. Yana was doing so well. I'll take care of it, I promise.
Yeah, well, you promised 500 times. I'm up to my eyeballs in bullshit today, so I don't need any more, okay?
Okay.
Sorry. Go check on your wife.
I'm trying to take your radio.
Come see me. Friend or not, this station is my wife. This has to be the end of it.
Do I have to wait for you? Okay, I'm going this way. I'm gonna try adjusting the... Jesus Christ. That's that liner. That okay, it did work.
Quite a mess your wife made, Doc. Climb down that ladder and help us clean it up, perhaps.
Okay. Automatically ascend. Descend even.
Unless we cut the treasure to these guys, one of these leads is going to roast someone alive.
Okay. Turns that one off.
There might be a valve downstairs.
There might be. There.
That's it. Thank you. Get it under control now.
Dr. Iscandero, sorry you had to jump across the carpet, but you can imagine who you have to thank for that one.
Itchy foot. It's so hard to not grab onto these walls that don't exist. Try and scratch my foot. Okay. Operate your flashlight by moving your hand over your head. Could have done with that fucking ages ago. Requires recharging. I think I did already. Back here. Peekaboo.
So, I miss my calling as an interior decorator.
Perhaps.
Okay, go on then. I know you're down to start doctoring me.
Max said you were Petya again. Would you feel up to telling me about it?
Do you is the question. Stop taking my haloperidol.
You what?
Keep in mind I was still taking them when I decided to stop.
We've been through this.
Said that it hurt me. Your meds didn't make me lucid. On the contrary, they kept obscuring my ability to hear, but I was so desperate to hear.
Anna, hallucinations are not trivial
What you
things.
assume are
You
hallucinations.
hear voices no one else
The
can.
fact that you won't even consider any alternative is the reason I threw the haloperidol out in the first place.
You threw them away?
None of you have ever heard Petya's voice, so how can you know what I'm hearing?
Because he died, Yana. He died, Yana. 15 years ago. And you can't hear an 8-year-old boy for 15 years. Where's the shuttle?
Back there, through the vents.
Want me to go? Ouch.
I think there's a hole in the maintenance shaft.
Oh.
That did it! Thank you for cleaning up another one of my messes.
Max mentioned a young girl disappeared from the station. Could you have overheard someone discussing?
No, mister, there has to be a reason for everything. I didn't hallucinate my son's voice because of a bunch of gossiping busybodies.
For all things, there is an explanation. Even the ones too terrible to accept.
I can't exactly tell that to Petya, can I? I'm sorry. It wasn't
Oh, I'm not getting back out.
when you're only caring for me.
My love is not something you ever have to apologize for. It is free.
God, you're savage. Go on. Run back to your boyfriend, Max. I heard him whining for you to go see him once you made sure I wouldn't burn anything else down. I think I've earned a little hard labor. Just give me some time, okay? That did something. Looks like I can reduce some of the pressure from here.
Okay. How do I look at the journal though? Oh. Okay. 2 more to find. One more.
Max passed through a while ago. I guess you saw what happened at the farm then.
It's being taken care of. Thanks.
You're very tolerant.
Serdar, Max is back. He's up in the office.
Yeah.
Hello.
I believe you called for a doctor.
I don't...
Open the fucking door, will you?
You're a child.
I'm the boss.
You're a fucking child. That's right.
The way this jungle is growing, we may never have to repopulate this.
Do you have a postcard for me?
I doubt God invented plastic with nuclear winter in mind. But hey, a fake garden is better than no garden at all, eh?
Yeah.
Pretending her husband isn't a hot-headed, insensitive ass.
You know what? Good. Say stupid shit more often. You're too so lovey-dovey as it is. I literally throw up in my desk at least once a day.
She was trying so hard to be reasonable.
My friend, I've watched you both endure several lifetimes worth of bullshit just to try and make her feel halfway human again. Trust me, your wife knows that.
Let us hope so. In any event, the more pressing concern is that it appears Yana has run out of her haloperidol.
And that's a clever place to put your lantern too, under your plastic fucking plants.
Timing, pal. The stalker who tracks down your fancy medical stuff, very talented lady I used to run with, named Nata. She was supposed to make a delivery over a week ago, which is long enough that I think I may have to strike Nata out of my little romantic birthdays calendar, if you know what I mean. Though I do know the route she usually takes.
Could the medication still be there somewhere?
The goddamn Holy Grail could be there.
Max, why don't you just tell me
That
where
works.
the route is?
Because you'll go. And from here, the first thing you'll hit is a Nosali's Den. That's probably the most relaxing part of the trip.
You forget, I am not, shall we say, inexperienced when it comes to Nosales.
Oh, right. You're all stationed. Sorry. Anyway, normally I'd hire some poor suckers to go, but since we're running low on poor suckers right now, my lovely voice in your ear will have to do. Stick it to your shoulder like this, voice activated. State of the art, when there was a state of the art. It's almost like living in the future. And for times when my wisdom alone does not suffice.
That's where you're fucking pointing at now, man.
I've heard they don't do much without those bullets.
You want an empty clip just to look cool? Be my guest. Go on, smart guy. Take it. Yes, I know. Very pretty. Now do me a favor and holster it while you're in the station. Okay, cowboy? We have to at least pretend we are civilized down here. Lucky for you, the same supply cart that dropped Gorky Park off here is still out on the station. And since nobody killed Akim on his way back here, his spare ammo should still be in the trolley as well.
Okay, you.
1 sec. Truck 2, call me when you find the ammo. Okay, I'm here. Let me find the ledger. Okay, go ahead. Hey, Serdar.
Big gun.
I went through the trouble of draining a few bottles. You know, give you something to shoot at. Show me that Tokarev Max gave you. Next, grab this magazine and insert it into your Tokarev. Go on, get a feel for the trigger.
Something wrong with that fucking.
Here is a new magazine. line up your shots down the gun sights. It will help your... Now grab this magazine and store it. Last thing you want is to run into some lurkers with an empty gun. You're empty. Here is a new magazine.
Oh, thank you.
I'm out of grenades.
Oh. Store a magazine in the backpack for releasing it near your body. An empty one. What to do with the empty one? Can you... Guess not. Just remember that's not locked anymore, alright?
I don't know if you handled that kind of trolley before, but Akim was complaining it's hard to start. Admittedly, Akim is an idiot. Serdar, Yana won't like that you left without a word.
I've burdened my wife enough.
Hey, give yourself some credit. The day is still young. Let's just focus on getting your wife's meds.
Right. Where do I find her?
Not on her caravan avoided a lot of Metro's less desirable elements by taking a route that's a bit, shall we say, off the beaten path. Hope you're in the mood for a little sightseeing.
For a pillar of the community, you certainly do have some colorful associates. And to think, you gave up the romantic life of a stalker for that.
To get off the surface? You're damn right. Imagine the worst hellhole of a station we've ever lived in. That's still a day spa compared to the kind of shit I went through out there. Quite like you said, surface is hell nowadays. You guys do live in paradise.
The end of the line is fast approaching, my friend.
About time. Okay, hop off and head over across the other set of tracks. You should find a reinforced door off to your left.
Like... Wrong fucking button, that's why. I can't do both hands, I just... getting the wrong button. distance on this shite. Okay.
Aha! The good old Soviet stuff. 100 years later, still working.
This piece was probably built in the 60s. Some impressive equipment here.
The museum kept a backup generator for security and stuff like that.
Which museum? The Tretyakov? Yana and I went on our first date here.
Well, before you get too misty-eyed, Nata's route doesn't go through the museum itself.
Still, I haven't been here since, well, since before Yana and I split back then. We met when we were in university. I picked the museum for our date because I felt I needed to come across as more refined.
Right. Because everyone thinks you're such a savage.
Keep this off from seeing things I can pick up. Hey. Anybody leave a postcard behind? That doesn't look good. We're hurting healing. That my gun. it's kind. There is bullets in it.
Into the lion's den should not be surprised to find lions.
Still not sure how I see my health. It's just a light.
A lot of filters.
Oh, I didn't look to the other side.
The entrance to the archives is a couple levels above you, on the opposite side of the escalators.
I remember waiting for Yana at the top of those escalators. We agreed to meet here at noon. I'm there waiting, watching face after face rise in front of me over the top of the escalator. I waited 3 hours, and at 3:06, I get a tap on my shoulder.
The teabag is pretty cool.
Behind me, with her arm in a sling.
So in other words, neither of you knew how to take a hint.
She called us stubborn.
That is most definitely not safe. Looks like you're not letting us go back.
I'm about to confirm those mutant den rumors of yours. Signs for the museum, but the radiation levels are spiking something fierce.
I didn't expect you to be anywhere quite that toasty. Knowing Nata, she will have stored the gas mask on her route where it's needed. Look for it.
I'm looking. Oh wait, is that it? No, That's a broken something. Taking too long. This is... Okay, we're going over an hour, so...
Signs for the museum, but the radiation levels are spiking something fierce.
I didn't expect you to be anywhere quite that toasty. Knowing Nata, she will have stored the gas mask on her route where it's needed. Look for it.
Not in here?
Got it.
Good. Keep an eye out for extra filters. You may need them. Now, hide that ugly face of yours and make your way across. And please, do me a favor. Be sure you check your watch now and again. It will let you know when your filters going to run out.
2 minutes, okay. Yeah, I was just thinking of that myself. Metro 2034. Kind of tedious that I have to look everywhere.
Someone strung up a dead Nosalis above the archives.
Who the hell would do that?
I'm more interested in how they did it. It's far too elaborate, even with a handful of men.
I've heard all kind of tales on things that go beyond the possible. You know, monsters whose existence you can't explain.
Come on. Monsters are just those animals we humans haven't studied properly yet.
One can see a rookie who's venturing into hell for the first time. It's hell, stupid. It just exists. And its rules change before you can understand them. So that it can kill you and eat your soul.
Now you're talking souls. Was it you, perchance, who stole Yana's pills?
Case solved, Sherlock. All right. Nata's route runs down the staircase on the opposite side of that room.
The Rosales had something painted across its chest.
At a museum. You don't say.
It looked like a snake or something of that sort. Have you heard of anything like that?
Could be just us, good old humans. Metro's full of all sorts weirdos doing creepy shit.
I quite like the human explanation. Last filter.